Hey guys, I have a new type of number talk for you. In this number talk, we're going to be breaking apart numbers according to its place value. But first, I want to go over two terms that we've used in class, compose and decompose. Compose is to combine, decompose is to break apart. The equations I'm going to show you today are going to have two digits. We are going to decompose them so that we can add them mentally. I want to start with an example first. 10 plus 30. Now, in this case, in the ones place, we see the digit 0. So we don't need to decompose these numbers. Instead, we can just add 30 with 10 more equals 40. For our next equation, I want you to pause the video after you see it. I want to give you some thinking time of how to decompose these numbers. Are you ready? 13 plus 31. Before I solve this, I actually want to think to myself why it's important to know place value, because 13 and 31 are actually very similar. The only difference is that their place values are switched. If I switch the 1 and the 3 with each other, it would become 31. If I switch 31, it would become 13. And this is why it's important to know place value. Mentally, I'm going to decompose these numbers into a 10 and a 3, a 30, and a 1. In my class, we add the tens placed together first. So 30 plus 10 equals 40. I know that 10 plus 30 equals 40. Now what I'm going to do is add my ones. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Now I can add that to 40. 40 plus 4 equals 44. Each time that I show an equation, I want you to pause the video and think how to decompose these numbers. Are you ready for the next one? 33 plus 16. All right, this is where you press pause. So when you decompose 33, did you say this was a 30 and a 3? Did you say 16 was a 10 and a 6? If so, what was our tens equation? Was our tens equation 30 plus 10 and it equaled 40? What should I do with the remaining 3 and 6? I believe you said 3 plus 6 equals 9. So now we're adding 40 plus 9. 40 plus 9 equals 49. All right, we've got one more equation. If you haven't already, make sure you're pausing after I display it. It is 18 plus 31. Tell somebody your prediction. What do you think our sum is going to be? I estimate it'll be somewhere in the 40s because I know that 10 plus 30 equals 40. All right, let's take a look. 18 plus 31. So we're doing this mentally. 10 plus 30 equals 40. So I want to hold that in my mind, 40. Now I want to add my ones together. 8 plus 1 equals 9. What's going to be my final equation? This looks like another way to make the sum 49, just like our previous equation. Super happy to have you guys here, and make sure you tune in tomorrow for the next number talk.